Hey, hello everybody and welcome back. You guys are probably looking at this and being like, what? Why are we here? Well, I found out something about this game and I thought I would share it with you. Now, this is something that only happens if you have unlocked every photograph. And every dad is lit up here, which requires 3 dates for each daddy. And then following specific instructions. So we're gonna see what happens, you know? So, supposedly, you need to create a very specific dad. So first up, we've got Thick Tank Bod. Oval head. We need balding hair. Wide eyes. Roman nose. Cheese mouth. Wizard brows. No facial hair. We need pilot glasses. No piercing. And Tommy Banana shirt. This one? Supposedly, according to this, so let's double check it all real quick. Thick Tank Bod. Oval head. Balding hair. Wide eyes. Roman nose. Cheese mouth. Wizard brows. No facial hair. Pilot glasses. No piercings. Tommy Banana suit.
Name that dad.
And then you name that dad Jimmy Buffett. So,
Be that dad.
welcome to the Margarita Zone. Congratulations, if you're here, you found that one secret path that you have to work really hard to get. You're clearly pretty clever, so since you've already met all the conditions, we'll let you skip straight to the ending if you want. Free of charge. Or you can still play through the game knowing what's at the end to get to the sire story. Up to you. If you have no idea what we're talking about and somehow got here by accident, nothing to see here. Maybe change your dad's Sona up a little bit, change your name, we'll just send you on your merry way. Give me this nightmare. I'm in the dark about this, by the way. A note from the creators. Hey, we originally put this in to the game because we're big horror fanatics, but cut it before we release for obvious reasons. Then people found an old version of it buried within the game files anyway. We absolutely acknowledge that this ending is conceptually messy, and if the existence of it sullies your experience with the rest of the game, just know that it's totally non-canonical. We made it intentionally impossible to get unless you're actively seeking it out so nobody could stumble onto it by accident. So anyway, without further ado, here's the cult ending. Ugh, what time is it? Must have been asleep for ages. Wonder what will happen now that Mary is gone. What about Joseph's kids? How will Amanda feel about all this? Well, we all have each other. That's what matters. Guess time will tell, right? Better get up and greet the day. Wait. Am I tied up? What the hell? How did I get here? What's going on? Joseph? Anybody? Don't panic. You're probably just dreaming. Why would there be a dungeon? An evil dungeon. Why would there be an evil dungeon here? This can't be real. Maybe I had too much Twilight Rouge. I'm dreaming or something. Oh, this isn't a dream. I see someone at the end of the hall. It's just a shape. I can barely make out any features. Who's there? Can you untie me? You can try waking up if you'd like. I'll even pinch you if you're into that. Please, I don't know how I got here. I think there's been a mistake. You trust me, right? I mean, why wouldn't you? Joseph! Jesus, what is this? Are you into this kind of thing? I wish you'd have warned me. Into this kind of... Ha ha ha. I always liked you, Jimmy. Goal-oriented, anchored by family. The rock in the shallow sea. I had a whale of a time last night. Get it? Whale. We talked extensively about whales last night. You don't really like them? You're not in a joking mood. I get that. His voice is different. His whole situation is different. The way he's talking, it's dastardly, sadistic. It can be both. Throw another one in there. Wrathful. That's a good one. Wait. How did he... I'm very perceptive. A good listener. I heard all those impure thoughts, Jimmy. And about a married man, no less. I'm pretty sure that's a sin. Who are you? I told you, I'm a cool youth minister. Have you seen my tattoos? Or even watching me tear it up on the dance floor? It used to be a lot more fun. Oh, hi. My name's Joseph. I have an alcoholic wife, whose life I destroyed. Poor Mary, and their kids. Joseph laughs. My kids? Those aren't my kids. Well, they are my kids, in a way. Cosmetically. I guess you could call them vessels. In that case, I guess that technically makes me not a dad. Whoops. I guess that kills that little fantasy for you. Joseph, this is insane. So the whole minister thing, that's just a front for this weird sex stunt? Joseph starts laughing hysterically. He wipes a tear from his eye. Oh, that's cute. You think this is a sex thing? I mean, it's kind of a sex thing. Safe word is Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy, there are powers at work so far beyond your understanding that the very idea that I would sink to some half-baked sex game is a little insulting. Right. There's no... Oh well. All that religion mumbo-jumbo wasn't entirely false. I am a man of the cloth, just not the cloth you're thinking of. I'm a conduit for something beautiful, Jimmy. Something pure. You have the honor of being part of it. Listen, I know that sounds kinda hokey, but stick with me. I promise I'll get back to it being relatably cool in a second. Where you really are is under the house, or I guess under the houses. Houses? Are we under the cul-de-sac? Hey, deductive reasoning points for Jimmy. How did nobody notice a dungeon underneath the town? Somebody would have had to... All dead. Everyone who figured it out, that is. And it's not a dungeon. Dungeons are old for old castles and 12-year-olds. This place is... How would I describe it? Inhabiting many spaces. The betweens of the world. The gaps in mathematics. It's quite simply beyond you, I'm afraid. Just think of it as the real Margarita Zone. This is too much. My head hurts. Jimmy, ever wonder where all the wives and husbands in town went? Why, everyone's an eligible single father. I just thought it was a coincidence. Nothing's a coincidence, idiot. No town in America has such a concentration of eligible, willing dads. Do you want to know why? I don't know if I do, Joseph. Because of me. Because of my work. Because of my loyalty. Loyalty? You're insane! Profoundly. How many couples have I pushed to divorce? How many wives and husbands have I hunted in the dark? Wait, Amanda's father. Alex. It can't be. I unfortunately can't take credit for that one. It seems nature beat me to the punch. I don't know if that's a relief or not. But man, what if I had? The look on your face would have been priceless. Maple Bay is a psychic beacon of unfathomable power, but it requires sacrifice. It needs to feed on those dark, unquenchable pangs of anguish. And all to get these very good friends of ours here, in my town, in my father's town, and his fathers before him, hurting for human touch, praying for the salvation of kindness. I don't understand. Of course you don't. You were out there galvanting about, seducing all the hottest single dads, meddling in something of which you have no understanding, a greatness you could not conceive. Out there in the dark of the sea lies something that has been waiting to return for 100 million years. It showed the path to my ancient ancestors as it has shown the path to me. And I will harvest the sorrow of each dad whose life I destroy until the shame and stink of their failures have returned our eternal king to life. The fuel of 100,000 rank darknesses of the soul. Wow. Do you have anything you'd like to say? So... is there a quick way? You're a monster. Just kidding. You don't get to choose. I know you're used to being in control here. But now it's my turn. And don't worry yourself about Amanda. If you touch her, please, Jimmy, give me some credit. Look at my pedigree. If I do my job, I won't even have to. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's some other business I need to attend to. Your dear friend Robert has been awfully worried about you. I think it's about time that miserable drunk gets one last visit from the Dover ghost. This is a nightmare. A beautiful nightmare, wouldn't you agree? All along you've been living a dream, Daddy. Now it's time to wake up. Oh man, this is bad. This is very bad. How long was I out? When is he coming back? How do I get out of here? My hand slips over my mouth. Don't say anything. Hell, don't even think anything. It's okay, Jimmy. It's me. I'm gonna get you out of here. She kneels down and starts working on the ropes around my ankles. I gotta be honest, I didn't like you at first. I guess I did try to break up your marriage. Shh, shut up for once. Look, truth is, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the both of us. I don't think you're a bad person, despite what you might think of me. I don't want it to end like this. Not again. I raise my eyebrows at her. Come on, who do you think lived in that house before you? Don't think about it. Not right now. He's coming. Run like hell, kid. He finishes untying me and disappears. I have to get out of here. I bolt from the chair as fast as I can down the hall outside of my holding cell. Eventually I run out of breath. I can't keep sprinting. Not with these dad knees. I check myself. All I have are the clothes on my back and there's a thing in my pocket. The pocket knife that Robert gave me. If I have to defend myself, this is all I have. Looking ahead of me, I can see the end of the hallway. It bends further up there. I look back and can't even see where I started. Guess the only thing I can do is keep going and hope there's a way out of the other end. If there is an other end. The hallway bends and twists. Sometimes it gets smaller to the point where I have to crawl on my hands and knees to get through. Sometimes it expands into a great cavern where I can't even see the ceiling. I see no way out other than to keep moving forward. I don't know how long I've been walking, but my body aches with soreness. I'm long past dehydration. My head is pounding. My vision is blurred. I lean up against the walls of the hallway for support, and yet, still, here I am. I've been walking for what I think must be days, could be weeks, months. Exhaustion has sunk into my bones. I drift in and out of consciousness. I think I've slept, if you can call it sleep. My dreams are plagued with nightmares of being chased down this hallway. I see Joseph's kids. They hide in the shadows. They're coming to drag me back to Joseph. Oh God, Joseph. I can see his face so clearly in those dreams. I don't know why I keep moving, why I keep placing one foot in front of the other. My clothes are tattered. My shoes have worn through. My hell is inescapable until it's a door. A door at the dead end of the hallway. I place my hand on the knob, seeing it for the first time, my gnarled fingernails stretched in papery skin. I open the door and walk through. I'm in my house? How did that... Dad! Amanda rushes into the room, wrapping her arms around me in a ferocious bear hug.
Hey.
Where have you been? Are you okay? I tried calling you like 30 times. Amanda? What happened? Did the boat break down or something? Oh, you know what? I'm just glad you're home. I look down at myself and my clothes. They're there. My shoes are on. My fingernails aren't gnarled. I feel fine. Like Amanda again. Nothing has ever felt so good in my entire life. I've choked back tears of relief. Amanda, I'm so glad to see you. You have no idea. Wow, one night at sea.
Yeah.
You didn't see a whale, did you? You poor thing. No whale could keep me from my daughter. You're damn right. You know what? You need breakfast. A very greasy breakfast. That sounds amazing. Amanda skips out of the room. It's all so confusing. Was it a dream? By the way, is it okay if Emma P comes over tonight? Emma P? You know, my best friend. Oh, sure. Wait. I thought, isn't Emma R your best friend? She has red hair, you do art together, you pooped in her bed during that sleepover one time? Oh, right. My mistake. Teenager brain, you know. Sit down on the couch, suddenly very exhausted. All I want to do is have a huge plate of hash browns with my daughter by my side while I quietly work on my word jumbles. Reach over to the coffee table and grab my trusty book of jumbles. This is a crossword puzzle. I stare at it for too long. Hey, Amanda. Amanda pops her head in from the kitchen. And hard on these eggs, Dadtron. If you want the perfect over medium, I gotta be in the zone. When's your birthday? Why, did you get me something? No, seriously, when's your birthday? My birthday? Dad, really? Do I have to answer this? I've seen a lot of weird stuff today, Amanda. Humor me. My birthday is... It's... Nothing gets past you, huh? You know, I almost had you going there for a sec. Was it the crossword puzzle that gave it away? You know, I try so hard to nail the details. Like, cooking you breakfast over medium eggs with hash browns? Come on, that's so you. And my Amanda impression? I really think I stuck the landing on her irrelevant yet wholesome tone. The whole manic pixie dream daughter thing. I should have been on Broadway with these chops. I feel like you're not appreciating how much work I've put in here. Cracks begin to form along the walls around me. Look down and see the floor collapsing in tiles. As the floors crumble, I see where I truly am. Almost got away, huh? Don't know how you got out of those ropes. You're a crafty one, aren't you? Mary. Oh, right. Mary. She's rocking the tag team with you, isn't she? Funny. Here I was thinking marriage was about trust. You know, I thought I was gonna take care of Robert, but now here you are, trying to make your little escape, and honestly, Jimmy, you're just killing my whole timeline here. Wait. Robert. As quick as I can, I pull his folding knife out of my pocket and lunge for Joseph, throwing all my force into him. Joseph knocks the knife out of my hand, skitters across the floor. Oh man, Jimmy, I thought we were cool. I thought we had a thing here. What happened to Margarita Zone? Well, sorry, bud, but I guess I'm gonna have to do you dirty. Doing you dirty means I have to kill you. Joseph wraps his hands around my neck, smiling as he tightens his grip. What's wrong? You were so into this last night. I have no strength left to fight him. This is it, isn't it? The world goes quiet around me. All I can think about is Amanda. I miss her so much. I'm sorry, Amanda. I love you more than anything. Please be good. Joseph's eyes go wide. He releases his grip on me, and I gasp in air. He turns around. It's over, Joseph. Honey, sweetie, you stabbed me. You stole so much of my life from me. Joseph backs away from Mary, clutching the wound on his shoulder. Sweetheart, we can work this out. I'm done with you. Father... Chris peeks out from the doorway behind Mary. He looks different. Behind him are Christian, Christy, and Krish, who all creep into the room. Father, we're so hungry. Won't you feed us, Father? Mary turns to me and holds out a hand. Hey, sailor, it's time to go. Children corner Joseph as I crawl to Mary, who pulls me into the hallway. Look back in the room in horror at the horror I had escaped. The more I look at it, the more it seems to break my mind. I turn away, my heart pounding. This body is but a conduit, Mary. I'll see you in your nightmares. What the hell? My eyes open and I shoot up in bed, gasping for air. Dad! Amanda leaps off the chair in my room and attacks me with a hug. Amanda! This is the best hug in my life. I was so worried about you. So happy to see her again. Wait. Amanda, what's your birthday? Dad, did you forget again? It's March 22nd. You got me a record player and we ate ice cream cake at the beach. But then I dropped the ice cream cake and got sand all over it. Remember? I remember that. Panda, I missed you so much. What happened? You don't remember? The yacht sank. The rescue crews had to pull you out of the water. That was a few days ago. Where's Joseph? They found something in the yacht wreckage. Some documents that showed he was embezzling funds from the church. Nobody's seen him since. There's a detective here who's been waiting to talk to you. He's nice, but he's drinking all of our coffee. Let me go grab him. Wait. Yeah? Amanda, I love you so much. I love you too, Dad. Amanda skips out of the room, and in a moment, Mary enters with the guy I saw in the hallway. Rise and shine, bucko. Mary, are you okay? You know, it was a real shame what happened to Joseph. I had no idea he was doing what he was doing to the church, and I can't believe he ran once the feds showed up, leaving me to take care of our 4 beautiful children on my own. But don't worry, they're staying with my parents out in the Midwest till this all blows over. Mary stares at me, waiting for me to say something.
Hey.
Good answer. Glad to see you both got your stories straight. I'm happy you're okay. I was worried about you. Thanks, Mary. Mary cracks a smile before turning and leaving my room. Take it sleazy, fellas. Once the door closes, the man pulls up a chair and sits next to my bed. You don't know me, but I know a lot about you, Jimmy. I've been keeping tabs on this for a while. Who are you? Graves. Detective Saul Graves. There's strange and mysterious forces here at work in Maple Bay. What you saw down there, what we both saw down there, I don't know if I'll ever be able to forget it. I get the feeling you won't be able to either, but it's my job to get to the bottom of it. What does that mean for me? It means to live your life like none of this ever happened. Go be happy, go raise your daughter, go fall in love, but be well, Jimmy. Saul walks to the door of my bedroom but stops. He turns to me. And I know it's hard to raise a kid as a single parent. Even I lost my wife under mysterious circumstances. Barry and I have been on our own for a while now, and if there's one thing I've learned through all this, is that us dads have to help each other out.
Cool if you're ever in danger.
Get some rest, but if you're not doing anything later, maybe give me a call. And we got the Escape from Margarita Zone achievement. And that is the secret ending that was originally removed and originally put in, and there's Saul. I wonder if that was in any of the other credits. I wonder if things actually, like, led up to this at all. Or if it was just, you know. I don't know. But there you guys go. The secret ending. And now you guys know how to get it for yourselves. Of course, nothing new was added. No new mini games. No new anything. But, yeah. That is everything we have with Dream Daddy. I didn't want to spoil this because obviously just dropping another Dream Daddy out of surprise was just really what I wanted. Oh, man. But, if I remember, I'm gonna post the instructions on how to get this ending in the description so you all can see it. If I've forgotten, tell me and I'll try to remember to put it in there. But yeah, I got a lot to say for Thursday's episode because I have an idea of what I want to be doing moving forward, and I think you all will be down with what's going to be happening. And it has a lot to do with our schedule. But yeah, until then, this was a short episode for you to get all hyped up for Thursday, because I think you all are going to like what's coming up. But anyway, until then, Stay funky, people.